Have you ever spent over 100 hours completing one of the best puzzle games of all time and then thought, I need more? Me too. We played Blueprints. We did all the things in Blueprints. We love Blueprints. After finishing the game, we discovered Curse Mode. If you're here, you probably know what all this is about, but I should say before we go any further, major spoilers for Blueprints ahead. Proceed with caution. So the first major goal in Curse Mode is just like your first major goal in Bequest Mode, which is reach room 46, except in Curse Mode, as the name suggests, you're cursed. This works the same as when you are cursed in Bequest Mode. Lose a step when drafting bedrooms, lose a key when drafting hallways, lose a gem when drafting green rooms, lose 1 gold when drafting shops, and of course, lose 1 of everything when drafting red rooms. The catch for Curse Mode is that you're cursed all day, every day. Is this impossible? No. Is it challenging? Yes. Can you beat Curse Mode? Certainly. I'm making this video because our Curse Mode final day was particularly interesting. The circumstances and the choices we made to get to room 46 were very unique. I think it was unique, at least. I loved this mode. The sky was all red. It gives a really eerie feeling to everything. We played this in October during our Spooktober series of spooky games, and it was perfect. This video is going to be from one of our Twitch streams, so I'll cut out some uneventful moments, but for the most part, you're about to see the full final day from when we won, or maybe not, Curse Mode. Okay, so first, to catch us up to the final day of the run, let's talk a little bit about how this whole thing progressed. Curse Mode mostly starts out the same as Bequest Mode. We set out to get some permanent upgrades to make our eventual run to room 46 a little bit easier. We opened the garage to get outside and open the west gate path so that we'd have access to the outer room. We solved the utility closet puzzle to unlock the gemstone cavern to get some extra gems each day. I definitely do not struggle with this every single time I have to do it. What happens if I press the purple? I'm just so bad at this game. We opened the apple orchard so we would have some extra steps. Oh, wait. We powered the laboratory to open the Blackbridge Grotto so we could remotely log in to terminals from other rooms. We dug up the conservatory floor plan so we could adjust the rarity of rooms that we like. For example, we made the study commonplace so we could use gems for rerolls. This would prove to be very important later. We completed the chessboard puzzle in the precipice to get the power of the king. This gave us the perk, the Banner of the King, which lets us choose a room color, and then rooms of that color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. Finally, we raised the satellite dish so we could customize our choices when doing lab experiments. You'll see the benefit of that when we start an experiment that opens antechamber doors when triggered. Okay, so let's jump forward to day 38. We've got all these permanent upgrades in place. We've started making runs towards room 46, but so far we have not had any luck. That's me down in the corner. Past Jack has no idea what's coming. I'll let him take over in a second. Our streams are very cozy and our pace of play is very cozy, so I hope you enjoy this mostly unedited day 38 of our Curse Mode run. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're back to square one. I think it's all about the experiment. It's about, let's get a terminal, let's have some fun as soon as possible. Let's get some things. I want to study. Go ahead and pick this up so I don't forget in case we go out there. Your Curse Mode win was largely dependent on the nurse's station. Oh, I can't see what that is. Oh, that's the thing where if you go back to it. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, that's funny. And ours is kind of reliant on the nursery. A different upgrade, but like the same kind of idea. Antechamber doors. Oh, oh, we have it again. We have it again. Wait a second though. Can we win without pulling a single antechamber lever? Oh, less than 10 gives you 20. That's right. We will definitely, I mean, will we be spending 2 or more gems more than I'm drafting all those bedrooms? Here's an interesting question as well. If we trigger the experiment, does it give me a cutscene showing which door opens? Or does it just say experiment successful and we don't know till we get there? You like bedrooms, McGear, for this? More than gems? That way I could save my gems for rerolls and just worry about getting there. And the bedrooms give me steps. Yeah, it's good synergies. Well, that's a good question. Do I want an answer? That's a very thoughtful question to spare me. Yeah, maybe don't answer so we can be surprised. Thank you for preserving that experience for me. I didn't even think about that. I guess we'll see. Okay, well, yeah, let's run this back. I'm excited again. Okay. Now, we're going to make the king purple immediately. Okay. We can log into the shelter if we trigger this experiment enough quickly. We can log into the shelter to unlock all the doors in the house, because security doors can really be our end here. I think we immediately go king purple. And we're going to see aquarium and mage chamber. But it is what it is. We do still need a study. Okay, see, doorways are also important here first. So I think we din. I don't want to go down to one door. We really need a nursery right here. Okay, study. I'm down to 2 doors, but we need this. Boudoir as well, though. This won't give me steps, but it starts my experiment. This is so tough. We really need the study, I feel. Yeah, I'll be down to 2 doors, but then I will have rerolls. The bedrooms will keep showing up because of our king. Tough call. You agree on the den? Okay, thank you. Oh, the door is cracked open. We wanted some fresh air in the study. Okay, it's time for some steps. I'm on a courtyard for doors. And maybe I roll on the west wing here for the nursery. Very risky. Yeah, the common study is really huge. Nursery manifest. Oh, it's gonna happen. Wait, let me not say that. But that's really huge. Let me not say things like that. The gods are blessing us. Okay, no items. We have a singular microchip. Okay, all we care about is bedrooms and getting north. Like, what else is there? Our experiment's gonna open up the antechamber doors. Security doors and keys will be an issue. If we trigger this experiment enough and quickly, then we can do the shelter radiation thing to open up all the doors, but keys and security doors might be the end of us here. That's what I was just thinking, homebrew. The bedrooms are dead ends. So we do want bedrooms, but we also want a lot of doors. We have to balance it. I think we can remote into the shelter pin bell. Yeah, we did get the remote login. It's good thinking. And I have a terminal down there in the laboratory. Hopefully our bedroom steps will help us with that. The thing is, we can't just take bedrooms willy-nilly, because like you're saying, they are dead ends. A lot of them are dead ends. We've got boudoir and bedroom, but besides that, the other 3 we want are dead ends. So we need to prioritize 3-door rooms as much as bedrooms. I almost think I go back to the pantry here. This is so tricky. We can do one room here. Okay. If only I had 2 green rooms. I think I guessed bedroom, and then we go back to the pantry. And we have some re-rolls to try to make this happen. 1 door is so scary, though. Focus on doors first, you think? Yeah. Would bunk unlock 2 antechamber doors? Ooh. Oh, I guess they would unlock 1 right now. Because it would be 1 bedroom and then another one. Yeah, I mean, well, the alternative is that I roll here and try to get more doors. The thing is, the sooner we make these bedrooms, there's just so much to think about, but the sooner we make these bedrooms, the sooner we trigger the experiment, and I can go do the shelter, open all doors. Because the longer we put that off, the more I start going up towards locked doors and security doors. So even if I'm like, okay, I'm going to make a bunch of doors so I can make dead ends later, then the security doors and the keys kill me. So 1 doorway with 3 re-rolls, or I start re-rolling here for more doorways. So let's say I get a 3-door room that goes north and east. I don't know. That's true. It is being very risky with the doors. But like it's like it's trade-offs. Because otherwise I'm gonna start spending my gems on re-rolls. Like if I re-roll here and I don't have good doorways and I lose my 18 steps, well, I will also be sad. This is tricky. What do you guys think? Should I roll for more doors? Or should we take the steps and go to the pantry? Bedroom will give 8 steps for any room. Oh, the nursery. Doors. I think it's valid. I think what you're saying is very valid. It is very valid. We're still at the mercy of like a good roll here. But yeah, if I have 30 steps, but then I don't get a good roll here, then who cares about how many steps we have? We're out of doors. Yeah, that's true. That's why yesterday ended. You make a great point. Let's roll. Yikes. I really don't want this, but it goes north. I think we have to chapel. Or I roll again. I mean, chapel is effectively rolling again. It's just going to take away my key. But this is monkey's paw. This is what we asked for. We asked for doors, and we were given doors. Not horrible. I have 1 key, so that gives me anxiety, but this is not the way. Oh, that's true. Well, if we can make this experiment happen, we don't need the keys. Okay, 9 steps in a dream. Okay, should we go east? I mean, do I spend my gem on aquarium and get this out of the pool? It actually might not be a bad idea. because I'm not going to be losing any keys. It does give me more doors. I will lose 2 steps, but I'm gaining 8 steps from the nursery, and it counts towards our experiment. We're getting 2 really bad things out of our pool with the chapel and the aquarium here. It does have the doors. Okay, the overthinking is so strong. I think the fact that like this is going to keep showing up throughout the rest of the run when we have more resources. Like I have no keys right now, so it's okay. Yeah, here we go. Look at all those things hitting. There's my steps. Okay, we're ready to start cooking. Should I draft down south here? We might as well. Yeah, the stream is getting better. I still have the message wrote saying that my connection's not what it should be, but it looks like we are a little bit better. Still dropping some frames, but not near as bad as we were. But as long as it's looking good for you, I'm happy. Stream is smooth for you guys? Okay, thank you. All right. The cooking has begun. This will give me a gem and a door. I do have... Oh, this would double my gems, but I don't have any gems. All right, the cooking has begun. There's my 8 steps from the nursery. Ooh, I'm feeling good again. Okay, an antechamber door has been unsealed. Okay, which one? We don't know. So we need to make sure we trigger this 3 more times to make sure that when we get up there, we're chilling. I agree, Pinbell. I'm excited about the bunk, but I don't have gems. But right now, I do have 2 green rooms. What does it say? Exactly 2 green rooms? Yeah. So maybe we think about not making green rooms and building up some gems. But if... Yeah, it's something to think about. Okay. I don't want to do this because I already don't have any items. I mean, I know this helps with our experiment, but it's going to take away my only gem. It's going to make me even more poor. There's an argument to be made for security. It would also take away my gem, but we're relying on the shelter for the experiment, right? So no security. You think security in Dead End South? It's not a bad idea. I would be out of gems. But doors are important. Tough, it's tough, it's tough. I'm having gym anxiety now. If we're going to rely on the shelter terminal, then I don't need to be stressing about keys. Important. What's up, Starved? Hey, guys. Guys, Clef and Starved, in case you got here recently, here's what's happening. This is the run to win curse mode right now. We have an experiment. For each bedroom you draft after your second, unseal one of the antechamber doors. So we're not even going around trying to find the levers. We got the king power on bedrooms. In this curse mode, we went and we got the chest power for the king. We went and we got the satellite dish to get the experiments to let us do something like this. The levels of locked in are levels that you've never seen before. But we're anxious because now I have no keys and no gems. So all we care about is making bedrooms to open up all those doors. Furthermore, we're going to remotely log into the shelter once we trigger this experiment enough, and then we can unlock all the doors in the house. And then we just run to the exit. It sounds so fun, right? It's just very stressful. No gems. Oh, a vault key. How nice. Is there an argument to be made for going to the outer room and trying to get something good? We can't do the hovel. That's the bedroom out there. If steps were not a problem, it might be worth going to the outer room before we get too deep in the house to get something that helps us. Okay, we really would like, well, not the bunk room because I don't have any gems. What do we want to manifest right here? Servants' quarters is okay now, or guest bedroom. No bedrooms? Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is so bad. There's no way. There's simply no way. Furnace strikes again. I guess in hindsight, I should have gone north. I mean, we don't have rerolls no matter where we go. Oh man. Well, it's not over, but that's quite the uphill battle. We're not even going to go in there. I guess we turn down security doors while we're here. And in the event that we remote into shelter... No, I actually want to turn security doors up if we're going to be sheltering. I guess I would come back here and remote into shelter from here. And then we could turn the key card doors back up if we get to that point. Okay, nightmare stuff here. That is true. It's a dead end where we wanted a dead end. This is true. On the bright side. Do I go to the outer room and try to make a shelter, given what we just did? I agree, homebrew. Let's not draft from here. I have the steps. I mean, I'm going to want more steps, but if we're going to be making bedrooms, we have the steps to go to the outer room. The thing is, I don't think the shelter shelters us from being cursed. But it would still help. Well, now I'm thinking a shelter literally for the effect of a shelter, which is not something we've thought about. But just for the effect of negating the red rooms because the furnace is about to give us a bunch of red rooms. So at least like the archives in the dark room don't kill me. Yeah, it's still going to be bad because I'm pretty sure the curse still hits. I don't know though. It says negative effects of red rooms. I mean, we know what that means, but is the curse a negative effect? It probably won't shelter from the curse, will it? Will it do the same thing as Shrine? But if you don't think so. My guess would be, I mean, yeah, homebrew, you could answer that question if you know for sure. My guess would be that it would not shelter us from the curse. But like the way it's written, kind of sounds like it could, you know? Because that is a negative effect, but it's a stretch. The effect is coming from the curse, not the room. That's okay. So when you put it like that, then this language is not contradictory. Because it's negating the room effect. But the curse effect is separate from the room. Okay. So is it worth wasting steps going out there to shelter the effects of the red room? It's still going to take my resources, but they're going to be showing up in my pool. And there might be a time when we have to take it, and being sheltered from an archive or a dark room or a wait room could be really good. You've done it and you know, okay. Well, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I die. If I try to go out there, I die. Okay. I think the furnace just screwed us. We're gonna push for it. We're gonna try. We have to do these bedrooms now. Oh my gosh. I can still go north from the chapel. Gosh. The RNG on this run. Without the gems, it's really rough. The problem with this is that I don't get the benefit of it. We could do this and just get it out of the pool. I mean, I guess we just do this so it doesn't kill me even more in the future. Either of these would give me some radiation, yeah. Bunk does give us steps. You guys like bunk? This is going to show up in the future and it's going to make me sad. I guess if we do this later, it's better because I've already got some items and we're foregoing the gym doubling. But if we don't have gyms, it doesn't matter anyway. You think it might give enough radiation for the locks now? Oh, it does count as 2. Yeah, let's try. Big steps, big steps. How about some fruit? Now, will it say another antechamber door has been unsealed twice? It did. That's 2 antechamber doors. 3 successful triggers. Will the shelter work with 3 successful triggers? Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make the boudoir. We're going to make the bedroom off the chapel. Or should I go to security and try? Things if I go to security and try and it doesn't work, and we're just wasting steps. 3 might be enough. It depends on the experiment. Is that something we could look at in the wiki? That's big overthinking. We're just trying to save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. We do have steps. We do have steps. The bedroom, I'm going to make a bedroom and a guest bedroom. So I have math time, 24 steps coming, 26 steps minus 2. So that's plenty of steps. Let's try it. Let's at least go, let's look and see what this looks like. I've actually never done this with the shelter before. Yeah, nursery is huge. This is true. So I'm going to log in to the shelter. With the furnace, this is really hard mode. Remote terminal. Do not misclick. Shelter. Yes. Yeah, I've never done it. I've seen the little radiation graph, but we've never actually done it. Okay, radiation monitor. If the reading is 12 or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will unlock. So we want 12 or higher. Ooh. Oh, it jumped up. Oh, it's so close. Okay, one more bedroom. Do I have to come back here to do that? I think probably. You used it a lot? The benefits. The red room furnace is really rough, but that would be really big. Okay. I cannot archives. I can spend a gem to reroll, or I just take this for 2 doors. I know, but I don't want to... Do you think we reroll? We're definitely not doing the archives. The thing is, I spend a gem to reroll, or I spend a gem to know I have 2 free doors. You know? Yeah. There are worse things than boiling. Okay. Please don't be a security door to the north. Okay. If we make a bedroom right here, we unlock all the doors in the house. Do I just do it? Do I just do it and get rid of it? Or I secret passage into a bedroom? Either way, it costs a gem, because this is going to take away a gem. Either we spend a gem to roll, or we spend a gem, or we lose a gem because the mage chamber is red, or I spend a gem on secret passage. I don't want a mage chamber. It's just the mage chamber is going to keep showing up on us, though. Let's secret passage into a bedroom to guarantee we can do this experiment. I know the mage chamber would too, but if this is locked, I'm going to cry. Okay. All right. Keys we don't care about because we're about to trigger an experiment. The guest bedroom is good, but I want doorways. So now that's 4 experiments triggered, which means the antechamber is open. We need to go do this now in security. So now it's just a matter of getting up there. Keys will not be a problem. So all that we care about is rerolls, which means gems. Oh, I missed a coin purse. Not that it would have mattered, but that's nice. Yeah, shelter's gotta work, surely. The only thing that kills us now is bad doors. So gems will save that. This furnace red rooms is gonna eat into our gems. But if we can make the doors work, we win. Yeah, feel free to spoil away. Maid's Chamber reduces your luck by 7. Rabbit's Foot is +3. Okay. That's so bad. Is it worth doing that to get it out of the pool with no rerolls is the question, but I guess we put it off as much as we can. You would have weight room first for steps? Wait, but the weight room would have eaten our steps, right? I don't want a weight room. I think I see what you're saying. Do the weight room first before I gain more steps. Okay, this better be 12 or more. Oh yeah. Hold. Okay. Emergency protocol initiated. Oh, so cool. All doors unlocked. Cool. Now, we need to increase keycard doors. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Because no matter what, it doesn't matter, does it? If it's a keycard door or a locked door, it's open, right? Oh yeah, good math. Okay. I'm so nervous, guys. My heart's kind of racing. Should I increase keycard doors? Am I overthinking this? Does it make a difference? It shouldn't matter, right? We're fine. You think I should keycard? Oh, Jesper with his steps. Yeah, we can make them many hallways. We tunnel. We tunnel. We tunnel. We tunnel from here. I already did bedroom king. I was thinking I king power orange and we tunnel straight in. How sick would that be? We do have tunnel, yeah. We made the burning glass and got the tunnel. Okay, so all we care about is door placement. Literally. Nothing else matters. I mean, steps matter, but we're gonna bedroom on the way. The tunnel would be so sick. I kind of want to go to the bedroom and try to get more bedrooms and resources here so I can roll for the tunnel here. Do I go to the west wing and try to get resources before I come back here? So I could maybe have the gems to do a cloister or roll for a good room here to help me. You guys think that's a good idea? Go to the bedroom? I mean, the only other bedrooms I'm going to be making are dead ends. It's the servants' quarters and the guest bedroom. So when I do make them, like, I don't want to make it here. No gems is very rough. A hint they can be dug up, which wasn't accessible due to a bug. Interesting. Let's think here. Let's think. A weight room, and then I make my bedrooms off the side of it. It's not bad. But the dark room could also show up, and the archives could also show up. And I really don't want those things. I think it's risky. I see the weight room play, but it's risky with no rerolls. Let's go over here. Oh, some gold. How nice. Yeah, boiler room tunnel would be so sick. Okay. The thing about the bedrooms is we've already done the experiment. So I only need the bedrooms when I want steps. So I will want this, but I think dark room might be better. It's not like I can make the furnace off the dark room. You like dark room, Pinbell? What's the worst that... I guess getting the archives would be bad, because then I can't see one of my doors. That's probably the worst case, is we get the archives off the dark room. Ooh, a prism key. Powered passageway. I like what you're cooking right there. Yeah, that's a great idea. This is a little bit of RNG here, if I do darkroom, if we get hit with archives, but at least I have more doors. We have so few resources, we kind of have to do this. Okay, a dead end right here I guess is fine. We can't choose that, so give me something cool. Okay, gymnasium is not horrible. Oh. I guess that's another problem. It did give me steps though. Well, so much for items. But that's okay, we don't need items. Okay, well we're back to having some good steps. Do I keep working my way north from here? Do I go back to boiler at this point? Hey, what's up, Tim? Welcome in. Thanks for the hydrate. We need it right now. You guys think we should go back to boiler at this point? Or should I push north from here? Let's think. I mean, our goal was to get the tunnel from the boiler, but a lot of things have to happen right. We need gyms to get passageway. And we need a prism key. It's a lot. Locked doors are not a problem. The only problem is getting doorways pointed where we want. So really we want gyms. We've got a bedroom king and we've got the furnace. So we're going to keep seeing red rooms. We're going to have to draft all the red rooms because the alternatives might be dead ends. You know, our hand is forced with no rerolls. One more room there is okay. You mean here? This furnace, man, this furnace really got us today. 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. We're so close. It's going good, Tim. We're in curse mode, and we got this experiment where every bedroom we draft after the second unseal one of the antechamber doors. We've done that. The antechamber is open right now. The problem is we have no resources, and we have a furnace, so we have all these red rooms. Do a room for maids, yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. We can still backtrack if we have to, right? It's going good though, Tim. It's just, this furnace really got us. Something with gems. Okay, well, our hand is forced. This is the problem with not having gems. Passageway would have been really nice there, huh? That's okay. This is okay. There could be a gem in here for a reroll. There's not. Alright, we're down to one door with no rerolls. Alright, this is it. Steps, yeah, steps are no longer the issue. Do we want to go to the outer room? What could we get in the outer room that would help us? I don't think we're getting gems anywhere. A trading post could be okay. Oh, you don't really trade for gems, do you? Yeah, how many doors have we opened? 6 antechamber doors. Let's hang out in the dark room and think about this for a second. All we care about is rerolls. Literally, that's it. Or the ability to rotate rooms, but I can't do my shrine. We could get a gem in the shelter if we did the time lock safe. That would give us 1 reroll. And it would negate other red rooms that we do. Maybe there's something said for the shelter. Yeah. Do I want the answer? Oh, I forgot my question. Oh, gems in the trading post. Yeah. Can you trade? Maybe you can trade items for gems. Feel free to share knowledge if you have it. It is possible. Okay. So maybe there's something to be said for getting a shelter or a trading post. Shelter for 1 gem, which is a reroll, which does matter. Or trading post for some gems. Hovel. Oh, wait a second. Would the hovel actually work? I don't think we're going to have enough steps, but if I did have enough steps, the hovel could actually work. That's risky though. Okay, let's think about this. To get to the outer room right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to get outside. 10 west path, 11 outer room. 12 west path, 13 outside. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we're going to be in the boiler room with 16 steps. Hovel is not the play. We could get dice from the trading post. That's true. You think Hovel, if I'm sitting here in the boiler room with 16 steps, you know, like the 2 gym rooms are 6 steps. That's risky. It's really risky. It could work. Because like, oh man, it's so risky. My only other way to get steps is the servants' quarters, which is a dead end. Well, it's risky. Oh, I passed through bedroom. Good call. Passageway and use other doors for bedrooms. Level gives 8 steps. Oh, you're so right. Okay, so I wouldn't be here with 16. I'd be here with 18 because of the bedroom. And then I'd be there with 26 because of the hovel. -1 because it's a bedroom. So 25 steps in the boiler room. The thing is, like, right now, when we draw, if there's a 1 gym room or a 2 gym room, I can't take it anyway. With the hovel, I would spend steps to take it, but at least I could take it. Yeah, I follow. And maybe we get a passageway in there and then I can make dead ends. We're really up against it. You know, we're really going to be relying on RNG. But with no gems, at least the hovel would give us an option. Well, let's see. I mean, we also don't know what we're going to draw in the outer room. So if we draw a trading post, we can try to trade for gems or dice. If we draw a hovel, we could try to make that work. If we draw a shelter, it might not be the worst thing to negate the archives, to negate the weight room, to do the time lock safe. So maybe there are benefits. And we'll be back here with 25 steps. Well, that's if we did the hovel. Otherwise, we're there with 18 steps. Okay. I'm convinced. Outer room is worth. My heart is racing. Are you guys as nervous as I am? Yeah, exactly, Pimbell. Pimbell, I was thinking the same thing. We just mind melded right there. We do have a couple more bedrooms. Well, we have the servants' quarters. We have the servants' quarters. Okay. I have to be very careful because sometimes I rush and I go the wrong way. There goes my gold. Who needs resources? No missteps. My heart is racing. Okay. I would like to go get the microchip from the grotto, but steps are too precious. All right. It is 2:16. Coming up on 2:20. Let's call it 2:20 to be safe. 45 seconds for 1 minute in game, or how does that work? No, that's not right. I don't remember. Do we think it's 2:20 p.m.? That would make sense, right? You've already won it. Time passes 7.5 times faster. Oh, McGear, thank you for that time. Oh, shelter. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Probably hovel, right? Shelter gives us 1 gem, and it would negate some of our red rooms from our furnace. Hovel gives me some steps and gives us functionality to use those steps for gems. Oh, it has to be set 1 hour in advance, okay. I think maybe hovel is the play here, though. We got to make sure we draft the servants' quarters, and then we're going to be out of steps unless we get some gold in a kitchen. But this is probably the best way. At least this gives us flexibility on what we choose, because right now with no gems, we have no flexibility. Okay, do I have to go in there? There's my 8 steps. I probably do not go in unless there's something cool. Do you guys see anything in there I should be go getting? Don't go in, yeah. Sometimes there's a watering can, but I don't see that. I can't tell if there's anything right there. Do I screenshot and go in there? I think we don't go in. We're hovel enjoyers. That's something right there? I don't think so. All right. Now that I have hovel, all my gems are for rerolls too. Oh yeah, that's a great point. As long as we can keep our steps up. I love a hovel. I remember the first time we did the hovel, Clef, you were here and you told us about the joys of the hovel. And you showed me the light, honestly. I didn't see the light before, and you showed it to me. And now we're hovel enjoyers. Happy Hovel Day. I think there was nothing in there as well. Okay. 27 steps in a dream. So I said 25, but since we didn't go inside, we have more steps. Now here's the question. Do we power this? It is strange. Well, we use the hovel a lot in our runs. Yeah, that's the question. Do we power it? I think powering it, it's going to guarantee... I mean, the weight room at this point, I can't afford to have steps, right? Because we need the steps. And the archives, like not being able to see one of our rooms is really tough when I have no rerolls. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's worth considering, but like those rooms, I mean, it could give us passageway, but I can't reroll. It's too risky. It's too risky. Okay, well now we're really at the mercy of the rerolls. We have the steps to do this, so will the game give us a path? Weight room would be likely if we had powered it. Yeah. especially with furnace, right? It's going to give us a red powered room. That's true. They wouldn't be a dead end. But with the furnace, we're guaranteed to get something we don't like in the dark room or the weight room, right? I mean, the archives of the weight room. It's all about manifesting. We need to go full manifest mode here. If you have sunglasses, put them on, please. Door number 1. They really are gonna make it. They're really working on us today. They're really making us work for it here. Do we just take the lav and just go to the bathroom and go to sleep in the bathtub and cry to sleep? We can't go north. I mean, we don't have a choice, right? Dead end, dead end. That ate an extra step because it was red. 25 steps in a dream. We do have some doorways, though. We do be having some doorways now. Let's go over here first, right? Maybe? Try to make something fun happen. Okay. We take this to get rid of it. Go down to 12 steps. This could be anything. Yeah, the archive this is going to be so crazy trying to make this work when we can't see one of the floor plans. The weight room was the backup plan. I don't know, archive and weight room are both bad here, I feel like, but here we are. I mean, we're going to get steps back when we get the servants' quarters, which we should get because we have the purple king. So we would go down to 13 steps and we would get 7 more steps, so we'd be standing around somewhere here with 20 steps. Yeah, weight room here is not the way, right? Or a billiard room and we try to get some cool stuff in here. Yeah, this is too punishing. This is not the way. What? Are there 1 gym rooms that could hurt us? I mean, yeah. Well, no, actually, I have no resources. It could have a gym. Oh, you didn't think to go east before north. I see what you mean. I was thinking, let me go east and get some gyms so I can guarantee a good door to the north, but I see what you mean. There's not going to be a gym here. You want the weight room, homebrew. I think it's very risky with our steps. Not only do we need steps to get here, we need to be able to spend our steps on rooms like this. I agree we have enough for 46, but with the hovel, we lose flexibility if I can't pick those rooms that require steps, you know? Like imagine we get here and I have the opportunity to cloister for 9 steps, but I can't because I took the weight room, you know? I don't know, that my only currency right now is steps. So losing half of it, I see what you mean, but losing half of it feels very punishing. Yeah. Well, we know the billiard room gets me another door. What could hurt us? One thing I wish this game had in a future update would be let me pull up my room directory right now. Yeah, that's true too, homebrew. Spend 3 steps on something that's potentially useful. I don't think anything no 1 gym room would hurt me, right? Billiard room goes the wrong way, but it could go into a room that gives me gems. You know? I want stuff. I want gems so that I have things. Or I want steps, like the servants' quarters. Oh, the servants' quarters is 1 gem. Could be servants' quarters. Some are dead ends like laundry. That's true. Drawing room, it could be. I mean, it could be anything, right? Well, worst case, if it's a dead end, we've lost the ability to go for something we know, because this gives me another door, right? At least with here, I can see 2 more rooms that might be useful. This is the Gamba play. Yeah, I think this is way too risky. This is risky. This will cost me a couple steps, but at least, do you see what I mean? Like, this will let me see another draw, and we get to see 2 more rooms. Here is just we're blind guessing 1 room. You think a room that costs 1 gem won't help? I mean, there could, like drawing room, observatory. There are things that could be good. I just want gems. That's all I'm thinking about, right? So this could lead to gems. Oda says always Gamba. It's just so far on this day in particular, when we've left it up to chance, we get hit with the furnace. We get hit with the gut punches with Maid's Chamber and Gymnasium. You like the archive? There are 1 gem rooms that help, but more that don't. I'm concerned, not saying I'd win, but for me I'd wait room. With loss comes victory. That's the attitude. I see the merit of both of you guys. Like, there's no 100% correct way, right? This does help with doorways. But my only currency is steps, and so I think it's too punishing. It reduces my ability to use my steps on things that will help me here. This could be useful. It could also be a dead end, and then we're here with 22 steps, 1 doorway, and a dream. You know? This gives me more doors, but I think it's too punishing. 1 gym room to be a dead end without a gym spawn is unlikely. I don't know. I mean, are we at the overthinking point where we need to pull up the room directory so we can really decide? Okay, all the rooms that cost 1 gem. Okay, this is nice. So we've already done that. We can't do that. We're not going to do a classroom. The clock tower I have not added to the pool. Commissary would not be nice. Actually, commissary would be the same as the billiard room in terms of a door, so that's fine. Conservatory can't happen. Courtyard we already did. Oh, it could be a dormitory, which would give me steps, which wouldn't be the worst thing. Aquarium won't happen. Garage can't happen. These cannot happen. Kitchen, do we have a kitchen yet? No. So kitchen, same as commissary, it's just another door. Laundry room would be a dead end. Locker room can't happen. Locksmith, dead end. Nursery can't happen. Observatory, it's the same as the billiard. Patio cannot happen. Rumpus would give me gold and another door. Rumpus could be okay. Secret passages can't happen. Security cannot happen. Servants' quarters would be okay. Solarium would not be the best. Could have something inside of it. Pool would be okay with some doors. Closet, maybe a gym or 2. I am thinking too much now, right? This is the overthinking level that we're at, though. Like, if we're gonna win, this is this is where it is. I have to make the most informed decision. It's a one-door room, I understand. Well, we just went through that list, and some of them we thought fine, but honestly, they were just equal to the billiard room. Drawing room was in that list. Oh, solarium's not added yet, that's true. I like that, Clef. Even though you put a kappa, I actually like that. Guys, welcome to the stream. This is what we do. This is the overthinking. Because, like, if... I know it's RNG. There's no way to know what's right. But, like, making the most informed, least risky thing feels like the way. One benefit of the weight... thing is, I have the furnace. A weight room up here would actually be huge. This is going to show up again with our furnace, and it might be nice up in here. If I do a billiard room for an extra door, that's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be spending steps to utilize that door anyway. Okay, the overthinking is over. Ooh. Oh, not horrible. Pump room is not great, but locker room is a straight shot door. I don't have a door pointing north here, but this is okay. We got extra doors. So the weight room would have had a north door for homebrew. But like homebrew, knowing what you know now, would you trade half my steps for one door right there? I don't know. I don't know. Show me the servants' quarters, please. Do I just do this to get it out of here? Ooh, dining room. This doesn't give me doors. Wait a second. What rank am I on? 5, 6, 7, 8. Assuming I can make it to the 8th rank, this would give me hovel steps. Oh boy. Dude, the overthinking on this run, this is going to be a 20-hour run. Because now I want to go look at everything. I mean, this could be anything. But do we see the benefit of this? The thing is, I have to get to the 8th rank for this to become useful. But the second we get to the 8th rank, that's 20 steps to spend on good rooms in our hovel draws. You would have traded half your steps for North Door. You might be right, especially if all I get is dead ends right here. You're definitely right. What day is it? Oh. I don't know. That would tell you what's in the dining room, I guess. I don't know what day it is. Yeah, that's actually a good point. If I take it now, this is a good room to get up here, and taking it now would hurt. Let's archive. Taking this to get it out of the pool has some merit, but this could actually be useful. Day 37. Yeah, I like the idea of saving the dining room for somewhere better. That's a good point. 3 and 5 chance for a 30 stepper. That's good. That is very good. Day 38. Okay, thank you, Yoshi. I didn't think about that. Let's save it. Let's save it for up here. There is something. Well, this will cost me a step. Let's archive. We're already gambiting. Let's gambit one more. Okay, mailroom. We have a package for tomorrow. Okay, so if the run fails, we have something fun for tomorrow. And it did not cost us a step. And I don't see anything in there. So. Furnace for pizza, aquarium for fish, and boiler for beef. Okay, nice. Okay, a north-facing room would be amazing. Or we just take our servants' quarters. Cost 3. It's not a great net. It's only a net 4 steps. Ooh, tough. Maybe I just pump room north. Tough. Do I go down to one door? So it's a bedroom, so it costs a step, and it loses 3 steps. So that's -4, plus 8 from the nursery. So I'm back here with 25 steps, or I have another door. I think we take a door. You like servants? Yeah, definitely not archives here. The thing about servants is I'm down to one door, you know? The overthinking. But the problem with the archive is like every decision is going to be an overthink. My gut says pump for another door. A north door. Okay, I like it, guys. I guess we go in and try from there because we've already committed to this path. Oh, forget going back to the archives. I see what you mean. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Don't forget I understand. All right. Well, low key to get the cloister. I think we just do this. Take our steps and go back to the other room. And we're down to one door. Cloister low key. 17, 16, 15. Yeah, but the cloister costs 9 steps. Yeah, I think we do dormitory here. For the steps, and then we use our steps to try to get good stuff out of the archives. Check the greenhouse location. Oh, I don't have any items, but maybe there's gems in there. Oh, did I put water in the greenhouse? I think I did. Can we look in the VOD a second ago to see if I had put water in the greenhouse? Let's check the soil first. That's a good thought. Forgot our amazing spreadsheet. Is it in one of the drafting books? Or is it in the gardener's book? Here we go. This is definitely the most overthought day for sure. So I'm in rank 5 now, so this would be rank 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Poor soil. Unfortunate. Probably not worth. So dormitory for steps, and then we try to make it happen with the archives and our extra steps for hovel draws. I mean, this would give us nice steps, right? But then if we don't have a good room here... Yeah, that's true. These are dead ends anyway. The benefit is this is at least I get some steps out of it. What did Clef say one time? A bird in hand? Is it possible to get 3 dead ends? Like if I'm at the archives, will I at least have an option? Yeah, because the doors could be going here to the guest bedroom. Yeah, we could die. We could die. I think we archive and pray. Yeah, that's true. The overthinking is in full effect. Manifesting. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Are we blessed? This is gems for rerolls? Are we back? Okay, we really need to get this parlor puzzle correct, okay? So we're going to take our time here. I think we're back. Oh, my spirits are lifted. The gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false. I'm going to confirm with you guys before I click, okay? Archive plan was the move. Good call, homebrew. The gems are in the blue box. Okay. So if this is true, then this is false. The gems are not in the black box. And we don't know if that's true or false. If this is false, every statement with the word black is true, which means that's true, and that's false. So I'm going to open the black box. Okay, the levels of us being back have never been higher. 2 rerolls, 19 steps in a dream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just want to go north. We need our manifesting. We still need to be manifesting right now. Take us to the north. Am I missing any items? Nice windows, huh? A free room going north. Any questions? Wait, really, homebrew? Does it matter that I said black before verifying? One plus 4 is 5 minus 4 is 1 times 4 is 4. 12 minus 4 is 8 times 2 is 16 divided by 16 is 1. Wait, we don't have to be manifesting right now. What if experiment triggers 5 to 7 closed? Wait, what? Don't scare me like that. 1 plus 4 is 5, minus 1 is 4, times 1 is 4, divided by 1 is 4. Okay, well, everything is locked, so this was kind of a waste of time, right? I mean, everything is unlocked. Can I use the silver key if we... Yeah, okay. 3 doors and a dream. 2 gems. I think we spend the rerolls to go straight. Right? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I save the rerolls until I have to use them. Like I'm okay with going left. And then I can reroll a straight room. Yeah. Okay, left or straight. Left might be, yeah, oh my gosh. Rerolls late is needed. Okay, I agree. Okay. No dead ends. Oh, we don't want to play our manifesting music because we have beautiful music playing in the game. Weight room, you're back. I think we do it now. 9 steps minus an additional step because it's red. So 8 steps. It's going to limit our hovel choices, but we have 2 paths. Yeah. It's just the steps are getting really spooky. I mean, I think we have to. Manifesting didn't work, but I think this is okay. The archive is too much RNG. Okay, that security door just made my heart stop. I guess we could draft from here and try to get a red room. Whatever we draft, I won't spend steps on it. Oh wait, what did I say? Red room? A bedroom. The servants' quarters here could be nice. We don't have to go into it if it's not a room we don't like. Okay. This would take away a gym. I wonder if that would apply to steps as well. I think we just plop this down and we say that was a fail. It is another way to get north if these paths fail. Any downside here? No. Okay. Okay, so which door to go through? Why did... Oh, Jack... The weight room was red, so it took away one of my gems. Yeah. Well, it was either that or an archived room, which is too risky. At least now we have options. I guess let's just draft from both these doors and see what we get. And ideally, we don't do a red room. Pinball, you like going straight? We did the pool, so we could get the locker room here. Did I just manifest? We have one gem for a reroll. We have one room, and we just need to go left. My heart is racing. One reroll. Just let us go left. Oh, bacon and eggs. I did pass up the bacon and eggs, right? I kind of honed in on my locker room. Oh no. Okay, we don't archive. We redraw. Oh, please. Please be turning left. Game, don't do this to me. We did it. Absolutely manifested. Overthinking at levels you have never seen in your entire life. Should we see what's over there? I think it's GG. I'm gonna get there with one step. We don't even need the basement key. Guys, the most cursed run of all time.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies.
We have to watch the
And a red
cutscene.
castle
We have to pay respect.
made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow.
Right?
And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves, and he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color blue.
It's been a while since we've seen that cutscene, huh? It still slaps just as hard as the first time. That was the most ridiculous day of blueprints I have ever seen or been a part of. Is this the best game ever made? Yeah, that cutscene gets me. I feel you, homebrew. How did we do that? The overthinking, was it worth it? It was worth it, right? The agonizing decisions, welcome to the stream. I feel like this curse run victory has to be very unique for people who've won curse run. Like, I'm sure someone has many of those variables, but doing an experiment to do bedrooms in order to unlock the antechamber doors, using the King Power Purple to get more bedrooms, using that experiment to log into the shelter to unlock all the doors, getting the hovel to be a bedroom but also to use steps from it, drawing a furnace when we had no choice, making red rooms show up, having to deal with the archives, the weight room, the dark room, every single red room throughout that day. We win with one step left. That's like it was written. This is like prophecy. Shout out Christopher Manson. That was cool. Thank you guys for being here for the overthinking. Thank you for helping with the overthinking. The new home is here. The most cursed house you've ever seen. Red rooms and bedrooms. The maid's chamber. The aquarium. The worst thing you could get in cursed mode. Like all the odds were against us, and we do it with one step. Nine bedrooms. Wow. Yeah, dare mode. Let's see what dare mode has for us. Oh, look, there's a little weight room on the Mount Holly. Wild. Wild. Mount Holly Hotel because of all our bedrooms. Oh yeah, we had no gems, no keys. Yeah, we had no resources. It could not have been harder. Guys, without the overthinking, it doesn't happen, right? Welcome to the Gaines Hotel. Population, us. Thanks, guys. That was so much fun. Thank you for telling me I'm wrong and for telling me I'm right, depending on the situation. Thank you for the suggestions, helping us work it all out. That was a team victory. I was driving, we were all in the car. And maybe someone over here is like, turn left. And someone over here was like, turn right. But still, like, we worked together. Oh yeah, Simon needs the weight room, right? Maybe some squats for little Simon. We love you, Simon. That was the biggest GG of my life, maybe. That's too dramatic. That's too dramatic. That's the biggest GG of our blueprints time for sure. GG's, thank you guys. Okay. Let's get our trophy. I'm so happy. It came down to one roll and we got the hallway. We had one gem. Like everything. Like, what if the parlor didn't show up to give us the gem to give us that reroll? I have tears in my eyes from that cutscene. Does that get you guys? This game is so good. And we have a package. Thank you for the letter. Why do I have 2 trophies? Oh, we've already got that one. This is the one. Oh, it's all cracked because it's cursed. Look how pretty. It's beautiful in its imperfections. Prevailing against all odds and reaching room 46 on curse mode. Feels good.